Outer changes always begin with an interchange of attitude. Any man who can drive safely while kissing a pretty girl is simply not giving the kiss the attention it deserves. I love to travel, but hate to arrive. In scientific thinking are always present elements of poetry. Science and music requires a thought homogeneous. Genius abhors consensus because when consensus is reached, thinking stops. Stop nodding your head. Imagination is the highest form of research. An empty stomach is not a good political advisor. Avoid sex in old age after it comes to kissing and then talking. Women marry men hoping they will change. Men marry women hoping they will not. So each is inevitably disappointed. Everyone has two choices. We're either full of love or full of fear. Failing isn't bad when you learn what not to do. Human beings, vegetables, or cosmic dust, we all dance to a mysterious tune, intoned in the distance by an invisible piper. We owe a lot to the Indians who taught us how to count, without which no worthwhile scientific discovery could have been made. If people would only talk about what they understood, Earth would be a very quiet place. When you trip over love, it is easy to get up, but when you fall in love, it is impossible to stand again. I have not eaten enough of the tree of knowledge, though in my profession I am obligated to feed on it regularly. Since the mathematicians have invaded the theory of relativity, I do not understand it myself anymore. A question that sometimes drives me hazy: am I, or are the others, crazy? I believe in standardizing automobiles. I do not believe in standardizing human beings. Standardization is a great peril which threatens American culture. The only thing that you absolutely have to know is the location of the library. Children don't need the life experiences of their parents, and nations ignore history. Bad lessons always have to be learned and new. Body and soul are not two different things, but only two different ways of perceiving the same thing. Put your hand on a hot stove for a minute, and it seems like an hour. Sit with a pretty girl for an hour, and it seems like a minute. That's relativity. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions.